Good afternoon, YaBenitez Landscape, and we're here at the second house. What we're going to be doing is the service all around the house. What we also did is we're going to be changing the irrigation. As you can see, we already did this line. We're going to go all the way around right here through here. We're just going to go a little bit to the left and then just stop it right there and add all the spaghetti lines to all these plants so they can get a sufficient water. You guys will be seeing the aftermath after we are done. What's up, everybody? It's Enrique from YaBenitez Landscape and Hardscape. Today I will show you a time lapse of my irrigation job we did of 200 linear feet of tubing and adding spaghetti lines and emitters with the other jobs we did from a full cleanup. Also did want to give you guys some advice why we should raise prices in Arizona and why it is a luxury for homeowners if we were doing everything super cheap. Everybody in Arizona would be having landscapers and there would be enough work for everybody, but sometimes we have to have enough work to give us proper work year round. And being super cheap means you won't be making any money. One thing I learned from Mike Andis is knowing your numbers, how much you spend a month to keep up with your company, and knowing your inexpenses from your company, like software purchases, storage unit, machine maintenance, trailer and truck maintenance, etc. The CRM I use is Copilot CRM, which helps me learn my efficiency score, how much I should charge per hour, scheduling to not overbook yourself, and many other graphs that help you with your business. Like my business, I don't drop my trailer door to start the work if it's less than 120 bucks. Why would you say 120, Enrique? Because you always have to include gas prices, the machine gas, insurance, upkeep of material you use daily, and many other things that have to be included to at least get some profit in. Because why would you work for free and lose money every time you work or start a job? We're here to make money, make our company something of our family to take care of, or build a business if you're an amazing quality service company. This is the end of this time lapse. I will just be ending it with this, and after the voice is done, I will be letting you guys know more information of why you shouldn't be a yes man. Other than that, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video of the time lapse and the other one coming up. We are done with the installation of putting new irrigation. As you can see, we already adjusted everything. The last thing we have to do is just cover everything up. And then we're about to start the service. We should on to be to the next house. If you become a yes man to every job that comes across you, you'll be overbooked. And if you charge a low price and do 10 houses a day to maintain your workers, your gas, your insurance, the upkeep of machinery, it won't benefit you at the long run because you'll be overworking yourself and it doesn't benefit your pockets at the end of the day. Because your quality of work won't be at its best due to you being overbooked and with a time limit. But if you make sure your work is top quality and make sure that the clients you put in your books are willing to pay your price and not their price, your company will go further than you expect, and you won't be overworked like you would be if you did low prices. Remember, landscaping is a luxury. Not everyone can afford it. And when it comes to scheduling, I know when we first start, we always have our agenda that we have to write down our things. But we're in the new age where everything is with technology. That's why I use Copilot CRM. I am able to see my schedule through my phone and able to give my client what day I could schedule them in or how long we are booked out. It gives you a better percentage rate to get the job accepted and not have them guessing when you'll be going if you have everything in your mind. Sometimes you forget certain things that you scheduled and it is hard to remember when your head is so cluttered with work. That's why I recommend getting Copilot CRM so you don't have to worry about that every month. Also, another thing I did want to let you guys know, always communicate with your client. You can always send a text message a day before confirming the landscaping service. I usually tell them, hey John Doe, just sending a reminder to confirm for tomorrow's landscaping service, because you will never know if they are out of town and won't be able to pay you, because that means you just wasted your gas and time to go somewhere that you're not even going to service. Also, another thing is always make sure you guys get the payment right after the work is done and not wait a month for it to be paid, because we all have bills to pay every month. After 24 hours of my client not paying, I always send them a friendly reminder to let them know the payment hasn't been processed. And on Copilot CRM, when you are done with the service, there will be an unpaid invoice to let you know they still haven't paid for their landscaping services or whatever service you do.